Welcome back to our channel, where coin collectors and enthusiasts gather to discover hidden treasures in their pockets and collections. In today's exciting video, first up, we are diving into one of the most sought-after and incredibly valuable coins circulating in the collector's market today, the Monticello Jefferson nickel, specifically the 1982 version with the D mint mark, featuring a striking brown patina and preserved in very fine condition. If you own one of these or ever come across it, you may be holding a rare piece of American coinage history with serious value in today's collector market. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and has since become an iconic symbol of American currency. Designed by artist Felix Schlag, the obverse features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, while the reverse showcases the grand image of Jefferson's home Monticello. The 1982 with D Jefferson nickel stands out not just for its age, but for being part of a transition year in United States. Coinage history. That year marked a major change in how coin weights were recorded, and also saw shifts in metal compositions. Many collectors view coins from this period as highly collectible due to the experimental nature of their production, making the 1982 D even more significant. What truly sets this coin apart is its unique aesthetic and condition. The presence of a brown patina, often developed through decades of natural oxidation, gives the coin a rich and vintage look that collectors absolutely love. This beautiful natural coloring adds to the coin's desirability, especially among those who appreciate originality and history. Coupled with its very fine condition, where major design details are still sharp and clear, this coin becomes not just an item of monetary value, but also an artistic and historical masterpiece. The D mint mark, signifying it was struck at the Denver Mint, only adds to its collectability. In terms of rarity, the 1982 with D Jefferson nickel in very fine condition with a brown patina is not something easily found in circulation today. As coin rolls continue to be searched and old collections get picked over, coins like this become increasingly harder to find. Collectors prize such coins for their condition and natural toning, and the market demand for this specific variety has been steadily rising. Enthusiasts are always on the lookout for Jefferson nickels with distinguishing features, and this coin checks all the boxes. It is rare, visually unique, and historically important, creating the perfect storm for high collector demand. Now, let us talk numbers. Today's coin market places significant value on the 1982 D Monticello Jefferson nickel with these characteristics. While ordinary examples may sell for modest amounts, those with a well-developed brown patina in very fine condition have been catching the eye of serious collectors and investors. On the auction market and in numismatic communities, these coins can easily command values ranging $86,000 or more, depending on how well the patina enhances the coin's visual appeal. In private sales and high-interest auctions, values have even surpassed these figures when the right buyer is looking to add a standout piece to their collection. This is not just pocket change, it is a valuable collectible in the right hands. For those of you looking to collect or possibly discover a Jefferson nickel of this caliber, here are some tips. Always handle coins with care, use gloves or hold them by the edges to avoid damage. Store them in a cool, dry place to preserve the natural patina that makes them so desirable. When searching for these nickels, pay close attention to the mint marks and any natural coloring that adds to their uniqueness. It is also wise to have your coin evaluated by a professional to ensure you understand its full market potential. In conclusion, the 1982 with D Monticello Jefferson nickel with a brown patina in very fine condition is a shining example of how a common denomination can evolve into a collector's dream. It carries a blend of historical depth, visual beauty, and rarity that places it in high demand within the coin collecting world. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or a new collector hoping to find your first treasure, this coin represents both a rewarding challenge and a valuable opportunity. So keep your eyes open. You never know when you might come across a piece of American history that holds far more value than just 5 cents. Next up, we bring you another fascinating journey into the world of rare coins, with a spotlight on one truly special piece, the Monticello Jefferson nickel 5 cents from 1979, with the word D mint mark, featuring a unique brown layer and preserved in very fine condition. This coin has become a rising star in the collector's market, and today we are diving deep into its amazing history, rare features, and the big value it is commanding in the action-packed market today. If you are a serious collector or even a passionate enthusiast, you do not want to miss this. Let us take a step back into history. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and has since become one of the most iconic coins in American currency. The 1979 Jefferson nickel is particularly special. Produced at the Denver Mint, which is identified by the word D mint mark on the coin, this version carries the timeless portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his famous Monticello residence on the reverse. While millions were minted in general, it is the unique attributes and condition of certain pieces that make them extremely rare and valuable today. And the 1979 D, with a distinct brown layer and very fine condition, is one of those rising legends. What sets this particular coin apart is its unique, brown toning, a natural oxidation layer that gives the nickel a rich, earthy appearance. This brown layer is not only visually striking, but also a strong indicator of the coin's age and originality. Toning like this develops over decades and is highly appreciated by experienced collectors for its authenticity and vintage character. Coupled with its very fine condition, where the details on Jefferson's face and Monticello are still sharp and well-defined, the 1979 D brown-toned nickel stands as a desirable specimen in any serious collection. Collectors are constantly in pursuit of coins that are not just old, but carry unique features, limited availability, and high visual appeal. This 1979 Jefferson nickel ticks all the boxes. Its rarity increases due to its distinct color and high-grade condition. Most circulated coins from this year show heavy wear or common appearances, but this one, with its brown patina and crisp preservation, is a standout. The demand for such coins is growing rapidly among numismatists who seek not only age, but also distinctive traits that elevate the coin's historical and aesthetic value. Today, in the action-driven market, this coin holds a surprising and impressive position. In very fine condition with the D mint mark and that desirable brown layer, it is commanding attention from collectors worldwide. Prices have been soaring, with some pieces fetching as much as $105,000 or more, depending on the depth of toning and overall eye appeal. In premium auctions or private collector sales, values have been known to go even higher when the right buyer comes along. It is not just a coin, it is a piece of history with unique visual appeal and rising investment potential. For collectors who are lucky enough to own a 1979 Jefferson nickel with these traits, hold on tight. Your coin is in high demand and only going up in value. And for those looking to add one to their collection, now is the time to search carefully and secure one. Prices climb further. Always look for coins with rich original toning, clear details on Jefferson's profile and Monticello, and ensure it is a genuine Denver Mint piece. Store it in a safe, climate-controlled environment to preserve the toning and value for years to come. In conclusion, the Monticello Jefferson nickel 5 cents 1979 with a D mint mark and rare brown layer in very fine condition is more than just a piece of metal. It is a prized treasure in the coin collecting world. With its rich history, unique coloration, limited availability in such pristine state, and strong collector demand, this coin is making waves in today's market. It is a symbol of how beauty, rarity, and preservation can turn an everyday coin into a collector's dream and a valuable asset. Next up, we are diving deep into the fascinating world of American nickels, with a very special focus on the 1983 Monticello Jefferson nickel, bearing the prestigious P mint mark and showcasing a silver shine in very fine condition. This is not just any coin. This piece of American currency has captured the attention of numismatists and collectors across the globe. Whether you are new to collecting or a seasoned veteran, This is a coin that could add significant value and pride to your collection. So sit tight and let us uncover the incredible story behind this powerful little coin. The Monticello Jefferson nickel series began in 1938 and was designed to honor Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and principal author of the Declaration of Independence. What sets the 1983 version apart is that it came during a period of transitional coinage and economic change in the United States. The early 1980s were marked by inflation and changes in coin production techniques, making coins from these years especially interesting. The Philadelphia Mint, identified by the letter P mark, played a vital role in producing billions of coins. However, the 1983 Jefferson nickel is regarded by collectors as a standout, not simply because of its age, but because of its unique characteristics and increasing scarcity in higher grades. One of the most striking features of this 1983 Jefferson nickel is its unusually bright silver-like shine, which, despite it being made of a nickel-copper alloy, gives it an appearance similar to silver-proof coins. When preserved in very fine condition, the luster of this coin really stands out. The detail in Jefferson's portrait, the sharpness in the lettering, and the clarity of the Monticello building on the reverse all contribute to its exceptional appeal. Its strong strike quality and natural brilliance make it a visual gem in any collection. Coins that have been kept with care and avoided excessive circulation show off their fine surfaces with eye-catching clarity that truly shines under the light. Collectors are especially drawn to the 1983 with P. Jefferson nickel because of its increasing rarity in well-preserved condition. Despite its original large mintage, coins from this era often faced heavy use and circulation, which means fewer examples survived in very fine or higher grades. As time passes, coins from the early 1980s are becoming harder to find in such top-tier condition. A coin like this one, silver shiny, well-struck, and bearing the P mint mark, is exactly the kind of piece that stands out in auctions and online marketplaces. It represents a shrinking supply, and with more collectors entering the hobby, demand continues to rise sharply. In today's collector market, the 1983 Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark in very fine condition can command a strong price. Its value is not just in its metal content, but in its historical relevance, scarcity in high grade, and stunning visual presence. Depending on the seller and the platform, this coin can fetch anywhere from $90,000 or more, with prices climbing rapidly for coins that have extra luster or are close to uncirculated. Auction prices reflect this growing interest, and dealers report high demand for this specific year and mint mark. The market for vintage United States coins, especially those with unusual eye appeal, are booming, and the 1983 Jefferson nickel is riding that wave of popularity with force. For collectors hoping to add this gem to their collection or invest wisely, a few important tips can help maximize success. Look for coins with strong details and bright luster. Be sure the P mint mark is clearly visible and the coin shows no signs of major wear or corrosion. Handling coins with gloves and storing them in protective holders will preserve their condition and value over time. Also, keep your eyes open at estate sales, coin shows, and even in your pocket change. Treasure can still be found in the most unexpected places. Remember, the earlier you act, the better chance you have to secure this rising star of American coinage at an excellent value. In conclusion, the 1983 Monticello Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark and its rare silver shine in very fine condition is more than just a 5-cent piece. It is a collector's treasure, a slice of American history, and a valuable asset in today's numismatic world. As interest continues to soar, and as the number of quality examples shrinks, this coin is proving to be a key player in the rare coin market. If you are looking to make a smart addition to your collection, or invest in a coin with growing value, the 1983 Jefferson nickel is an outstanding choice. Don't miss your opportunity to own a piece of this powerful legacy. Next up, we are putting the spotlight on a standout piece that is gaining remarkable attention in the collector's market. The Monticello Jefferson nickel 5-cent coin from 1987, featuring the coveted letter P mint mark and showcasing a beautiful dark brown patina in fine condition. This coin is quickly becoming a hot commodity in the coin collecting world, with rising demand and increasing value that is capturing the interest of enthusiasts and investors alike. If you own this coin or are looking to acquire it, now is the perfect time to learn. Learn why it holds such impressive potential in today's booming collector market. The story of the Jefferson nickel began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and has since remained a staple in American currency. Designed by artist Felix Schlag, the coin features a dignified portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his historic home, Monticello, on the reverse. The 1987 edition, minted at the Philadelphia Mint and marked with a bold P, is a product of a period where mass circulation still bore the craftsmanship and authenticity that modern collectors crave. Despite being a more recent issue in comparison to its predecessors, the 1987 P. Jefferson nickel is proving that newer coins can also achieve iconic status, especially when preserved in attractive conditions and presenting distinctive aesthetic qualities like the rich, dark brown patina found on this piece. What makes this particular coin so unique is not just its age or the mint it came from, but the stunning patina that naturally developed over time. The dark brown coloration gives it a vintage, artistic character that sets it apart from regular nickels of the same era. This patina is not a flaw, but a sign of authentic aging that many collectors actively seek. It enhances the visual appeal and highlights the intricate design of Monticello on the reverse in a way that makes each piece appear as a one-of-a-kind work of art. The P mint mark, representing the Philadelphia Mint, also adds an extra level of prestige, especially as Philadelphia minted coins were among the first to carry this identifying mark, starting in 1980. When it comes to rarity and condition, the 1987 Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark in fine condition is in a league of its own. While millions of nickels were produced that year, the number of coins that have survived in collectible-worthy fine condition with this specific patina is extremely low. Add to that the increasing demand for post-war nickels and the growing recognition of the Jefferson series as an investment opportunity, and it is easy to see why this coin is rapidly climbing in value. Collectors are on the lookout for such pieces, especially those with unique toning and consistent wear that still showcases the fine details of Jefferson's portrait and the Monticello architecture. Now let us talk about the current market value. While prices for ordinary circulated nickels are modest, rare and unique examples like this 1987 P Jefferson nickel with a dark brown patina in fine condition are making headlines in the coin market. Today, depending on the interest of collectors and the presentation of the coin, these pieces can fetch a strong value ranging anywhere from $84,000 or more. For the right buyer, or during specialized auctions, the price could climb even higher, especially if the coin is presented in a certified holder or comes with provenance documentation. The value is rising steadily as more collectors turn their focus to mid to late 20th century American coins that were once overlooked. For collectors interested in acquiring or preserving this stunning coin, a few tips can go a long way. First, avoid cleaning the coin. Its patina is part of what gives it character and value. Store it in a dry, temperature-stable environment, ideally within a coin capsule or archival-grade flip. If you are looking to add one to your collection, consider purchasing from reputable dealers or auction houses where authenticity is guaranteed. And for those who already own one, now might be the time to get it professionally graded to maximize its market value and appeal. In conclusion, the 1987 Monticello Jefferson nickel with the word P mint mark and distinctive dark brown patina in fine condition is a treasure that is making waves in the numismatic community. Its historical background, aesthetic uniqueness, rarity in current condition, and growing demand make it a must-have for serious collectors and investors alike. With values trending upward and interest climbing fast, this coin represents not just a piece of American history, but a smart and beautiful addition to any coin portfolio. Keep your eyes open because coins like this are the hidden gems that can turn into big market surprises. Don't miss out on the opportunity to own or invest in this rising star of American coinage. Next up, we are diving deep into the fascinating world of the Monticello Jefferson nickel, specifically the 5-cent coin from 1977 without a mint mark, featuring brown spots and found in very fine condition. This is not just any ordinary nickel, it is a rare gem that is gaining huge attention from collectors worldwide. If you are holding on to this coin or looking to invest in one, you are about to discover why the 1977 Jefferson nickel could be a true star in your coin collection. Let us begin with the history and background of this outstanding coin. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and featured the third United States. President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, with his historic home Monticello beautifully engraved on the reverse. The 1977 issue of this coin came during a time of significant economic and social change in the United States, and while millions were minted, the real treasure lies in the details, especially when it comes to coins without a mint mark. Coins struck without a mint mark during this time were produced in Philadelphia, and they are particularly intriguing for collectors due to the subtle variations and unique flaws like brown spots or colorations caused by environmental factors over time. What makes this coin especially attractive are its unique features. The absence of a mint mark already raises eyebrows in the collector's community, but the visual appeal of natural brown spots adds character and distinction. These features do not take away from the coin's value, in fact, they enhance it, giving each coin a unique identity. Combined with a very fine condition grade, which reflects light wear but still clear and sharp details, this coin showcases a beautiful blend of age and preservation. The Monticello building remains well defined, and Jefferson's profile retains strong design features. Collectors absolutely love this balance because it represents a coin that has journeyed through time while maintaining its integrity. Now, let us talk about rarity and condition, two powerful elements that drive collector demand. While the 1977 Jefferson nickel isn't the rarest in raw numbers, finding one without a mint mark, with distinctive brown toning, and in very fine condition is not an everyday occurrence. These qualities combined increase both the visual appeal and the perceived rarity. And as the numismatic market has grown more competitive, collectors are actively seeking these unique versions. The presence of toning or natural brown spots is now seen as a sign of authenticity and age, giving these nickels a premium among seasoned and new collectors alike. In today's coin collecting market, this coin is turning heads and sparking bidding wars at auctions and collector forums. Depending on the intensity of the toning and clarity of design, a 1977 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark in very fine condition can fetch a strong price. Some have been seen trading anywhere $111,000 or even more, depending on collector interest and auction competitiveness. And while that might seem modest, the value is growing as demand increases and as more collectors enter the hobby looking for these overlooked but powerful additions to their portfolio. The future of this coin's value looks promising, and its place in any collection is becoming a must-have conversation starter. For collectors, there are a few smart tips to keep in mind. Always store this coin in a dry, cool environment to preserve its natural toning and avoid further corrosion. If you plan to sell it in the future, never clean it. Those beautiful brown spots are highly sought after and add to the coin's charm and character. And finally, keep an eye on collector groups and auctions where demand is soaring. You never know when your coin could double in value due to market trends and collector enthusiasm. To wrap it all up, the 1977 Monticello Jefferson nickel without a mint mark, especially with natural brown spots and in very fine condition, is a rising star in the coin collecting universe. It holds strong historical value, stunning visual uniqueness, and real market potential. Don't underestimate this 5-cent piece. It could be the next big thing in your collection. Next up, we are diving into the fascinating world of American coinage, with a special spotlight on one incredibly unique and highly sought-after piece, the The 1980 Monticello Jefferson nickel, with the P mint mark, featuring dark brown spots and preserved in very fine condition. This coin is not just an old 5-cent piece. It is a treasure that holds significant value in the rare coin market today. So, buckle up as we uncover the amazing story behind this nickel, why collectors are chasing it, and how much it is worth in today's dollar value. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American coinage since its introduction in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Named after Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and author of the Declaration of Independence, this coin pays tribute to one of the most influential figures in American history. The obverse of the coin proudly features a left-facing portrait of Jefferson himself, while the reverse displays his beloved estate, Monticello, a neoclassical architectural masterpiece located in Virginia. The 1980 version of this iconic nickel carries the letter P mint mark, denoting its production at the Philadelphia Mint. This was a period of great change in coin production, and many of these nickels went into circulation, making high-grade examples increasingly rare as time goes by. What makes the 1980 Jefferson nickel with the letter P mint mark particularly unique and incredibly desirable are the dark brown spots that have formed naturally on its surface. These spots are not a defect, rather they are a result of natural oxidation and aging, which add character and individuality to each coin. In very fine condition, such as the one we are featuring today, the details of Jefferson's face and Monticello remain clear and sharp. This combination of natural toning and well-preserved features makes it a one-of-a-kind collector's item. Coins with this natural, aged patina are often seen as more desirable by experienced collectors because they reflect both authenticity and age without compromising the integrity of the design. When we talk about rarity and collector demand, this coin stands out as a hidden gem in the numismatic world. While millions of these nickels were minted in 1980, finding one in very fine condition with dark brown oxidation spots and a strong, clear strike is far from common. Collectors are always on the lookout for nickels with unique features, and when you add condition, toning, and age into the equation, demand skyrockets. The coin's rarity in such appealing condition elevates its status and draws the attention of serious collectors and investors alike, who recognize its long-term value. Now let us talk numbers. In today's action-packed coin market, where demand for vintage United States coins continues to rise, a 1980 Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark, dark brown spots, and very fine condition can fetch an impressive value. Depending on the buyer, current trends, and market interest, this coin can be valued anywhere from $99,000 or more, especially if it has strong eye appeal and a naturally attractive tone. For a 5-cent piece, that is an incredible jump, a true testament to its collectible status. Some rare examples have even entered high-end collections or sold at auction for more due to their distinctive characteristics. For collectors aiming to either start or expand their collection, this coin is a must-have. If you are lucky enough to come across a 1980 Monticello Jefferson nickel with the word P mint mark, make sure to examine its condition and look for those unique, dark brown spots that collectors admire. Keep it protected, preferably in a coin flip or capsule, and avoid cleaning it, as that could diminish its value. Joining collector communities and staying connected with coin shows or online platforms can help you gauge its market interest and even find potential buyers or sellers. Always remember, presentation, preservation, and provenance play a huge role in maximizing its market worth. In conclusion, the 1980 Jefferson nickel with the word P mint mark, dark brown natural toning, and very fine condition is not just a beautiful coin, it is a symbol of numismatic pride and historical appreciation. With rising interest in vintage American coins, especially those that carry unique features and a story to tell, this coin has carved its place in the spotlight. Whether you are a passionate collector, a savvy investor, or just someone who loves history preserved in metal, this coin is a powerful addition to any collection. Its value in today's dollar market is proof that even the smallest denomination can carry a big story and an even bigger worth. Thanks for watching, and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more rare coin insights and treasure hunting tips. Keep collecting, and may your next find be a valuable gem like this one.